Hey there, rock fans! Are you ready for another face polishing video? I know I am. So for this video, let's take this rock right here and face polish it. Now, what is this rock, you're asking? I'll tell you, I do a series called The Great Kendra Scott Rock-Off. She and I have had a blast cutting rocks and comparing them. This was one of my entries in one of the earlier competitions, and when I cut it, I was quite surprised with what I saw. Now, looking at this now, you're thinking, that's just, okay, so-so. But the whole idea behind polishing it is to give it that wet look. So, let me show you what this rock looks like wet. Now check it out. As you can see, it has some really beautiful red coloring right up here with some interesting banding, right? And then you've got some darker stuff and then like an orangey color there. Well, if I can get this in the shop, both halves, and get them face polished really brightly, hopefully it'll look like this, dry. That's the idea anyway. What I'm gonna do is get this on the cabbing machine, and I'm gonna go through each grit, trying not to round it off too much, but I am gonna round it off some. Once I get finished with that final grit, I'll bring it back in here, and hopefully we'll have two really shiny agate pieces. Okay, here we go. Let's start on the 220 grit hard wheel, and then we'll jump on the 280 grit soft wheel, then the 600 grit, after that the 1200 grit, and finally the 3000 grit. But let's then jump on the wet belt sander and the cerium belt. The polishing's all finished. Did we achieve the wet look? Let's peek inside. Ooh. Oh, sure. Yeah, I think so. I think we got a good shine on this thing. How does it look now that it's shiny? Let's take a peek at this top section. That beautiful red, what is that? Is it jasper maybe? I don't know. It's pretty, whatever it is. And then what's that section? Heck, I have no idea. It's cool. Now this is quartz, I believe. Looks like a citrine maybe. And then we've got more of that whatever section there at the bottom. So that matches some of that. But what a cool looking rock, don't you agree? Who would have thought that within this little agate nodule that I picked up out there at the Coconut 06 Ranch, there would be such beauty on the inside. And now we've got that wet look. All right, Rango. He has to weigh in. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. And please remember to check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.